traffic solutions. Talked about this recently. St. Johns County had a proposal to have businesses contribute more financially to transportation and infrastructure improvements, but it failed to gain full support from the county commissioners. The county had previously eliminated concurrency fees for non-residential developments in 2018 to encourage commercial growth and reduce tax burden on residential properties. However, this decision has been criticized for contributing to growth that the county's transportation network cannot accommodate, leading to crowded roads and deficient segments. Despite the need for additional funding to expand road capacity, the proposal to increase business contributions was not approved.
Oh.
The commissioners considered a plan that would have required businesses to pay an additional concurrency fee, or many additional concurrency fees, which are typically higher than the current impact fees. The proposal was intended to generate funds for roadwork to address traffic congestion. It was a 3-2 vote. The commissioners decided against moving forward with the proposal, and the decision was influenced, they say, by concerns that fees could be too burdensome for small business owners and potentially hinder commercial growth in the county. Commissioner Whitehurst expressed concerns that the proposed fees could be perceived as a tax by the business community.
It is a tax.
Well, yeah, like what I was. Like,
I mean, and that's
who cares?
We talked
they
about
have to pay it anyway.
No, Davey.
Tell me.
Okay, you didn't listen at all last week when I talked about it.
No, I didn't.
We're out of balance on residential to business.
Yeah.
Okay, and we have 87% residential. Our traffic is because of our residential, not because of our business. Businesses have less pressure on our community. The businesses don't have children that have to go to schools. The businesses don't have health care that we have to take care of. The businesses. So
but popular businesses do increase traffic.
Yeah, well, the impact fees cover that. Either reduce the impact fees to balance that out against them. Our impact fees are not exactly welcoming to businesses already, and then they were going to stack this on top of it. A small business, like they were saying, is one that really could hurt us. The bigger impacts usually are rolled into the DRIs, which they're paying their contribution also. So this would have targeted small businesses that would have said, "No, I'm not coming into St. Johns County." And we got to get that balance right, because right now we're a bedroom community that whenever anything different comes in, it hurts us because we have too many residents compared to our business. So we got to get the balance correct on the commercial to residential. Is
that why it was a 3-2 vote? Because some people believe what you're saying?
Well, there's going to be a lot of 3-2 votes, and there's one commissioner that's going to be the guy in the middle, and Clay's going to be the guy who's going to float both ways, because it's very right now the commissioner is 2-2, and then Clay kind of is the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
So yep. I mean that's the way. It seems to be how it's going to go for the next couple of years, so because they're definitely on opposite sides and have different views, and sometimes this side's going to win, sometimes this side's going to win.
Yeah.
So
but and we've got two stories today where Clay was the tiebreaker in two directions.
Yeah, that's he has a lot of juice in the county right now because of where he's sitting, and he's sitting between the two of those, and just one side's not always going to be right, and that's. If we always agree, that means only one person's thinking.
So would this tax be for only new businesses or already established businesses as well?
It's definitely for new businesses.
So then I'm going to say what Kelly said. So small businesses have to pay for their mistakes, because that's what it feels like.
Yeah, that's what they were trying to do in this situation. So that's why I was against it.
Gotcha.
So, and I'm pretty sure, as a small business owner like Clay, I'm pretty sure that's why he said, this would hurt a business like his business.
Yeah.
As an individual owner. So, it's kind of like throwing the baby out with the bathwater. I understand when they're trying to fix the problem,
but find a different solution.
But that's not the solution in this case for me. So, but I understand what they're trying to do, but the people they would hurt with it I don't think they wanted to do that, and that's not how we're going to get back in balance with residential to commercial.
Mm.
So, and like I said, you're going to see a lot of 3.2s, and like you said, there's another one going in the other direction.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it did not go in your direction. This other one, Troy.
I don't have a dog in that fight anymore.
Well, it still carries your namesake.
It still has my name on it.
I think they fixed that, didn't they?
Yeah, they finally did.
Okay, all right.
They switched the drawing, so my name wasn't on this newest drawing.
Will still always affectionately call it Troy Trail.
Yeah.
Or maybe we won't ever call it that because it doesn't seem like it's ever going to get approved.
No, it doesn't. I still think it's a good idea, but it doesn't. The neighbors don't like it.
No, they don't. And that's what matters.
Yep.
They don't want your trail.
Yeah. I lived there at the time when I came up with the idea.
And you were the only neighbor who wanted it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good. That's nice. The county's Assistant Director of Growth Management, Dick D'Souza, explained that the county could set thresholds for when concurrency obligations would be triggered, potentially affecting only larger projects. It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
However, the complexity of the issue is highlighted by developments like the Buc-ee's gas station, which was part of a larger project with concurrency fees already included. The failure to pass the proposal means that no future study or ordinance will be pursued at this time to address the traffic issues through increased business contributions. So it's DOA for right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, we screwed up in the 90s with World Golf Village on how we handled that. And that's where a lot of the chokehold is happening, right around the Buc-ee's area.
Mm-hmm.
The Bass Pro Shop, and those, what's the other one? Costco. All
right.
Those,
yeah.
all those
Just being right there. Yeah.
And I
those
believe
are
a
right there
dealership is
together.
going in too.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
that's a mistake that happened in the 90s. So 30-year-old mistake that's still biting us in the ass.
Yep. All right. Gas is still biting us in the ass. Let us know in the comments.